No, not only is it bad for everyone like everyone has already said, but this is a medieval kingdom, power is important. Ned Stark was the second most powerful man in the kingdom and Joffrey completely disregards it and kills him. Just a reminder about the Blackfyre Rebellions. People who went to war against their king. The vast majority of lords weren't executed, they were stripped of land, exiled, or they took the black, but they weren't killed. The Game of Thrones hasn't been a you win or you die game for all of history. So by killing the most powerful man after he confesses and asks for forgiveness, you show that no one is safe, and it's only marginally better than what Aerys is, by the smallest technicality. Hello everyone, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any new updates on your favorite TV series. Ruling by fear only works for as long as you are powerful. You see people now who are still following Ned Stark through his grave. It's not because he ruled by fear. To make this worse, Ned isn't just a hand. He's the hand. The person who defeated legendary Kingsguard in his youth, the Honorable Ned Stark. He is quite literally a living legend. Do you want to work for a king who will kill you if they suspect you, whether you surrender or not? Tywin's policy of lift a man up if he bends the knee is hugely popular at making people surrender. Joffrey makes it a surrender, you die situation which makes people less likely to surrender and the wars more bloody. Ned is the Lord Paramount of one of the 7 kingdoms, and is brother-in-law to the heads of 2 others. And, this is key, he had already publicly endorsed Joffrey as king. Killing him nets you a corpse, keeping him alive is a very valuable bargaining chip. Ned bends the knee and convinces the Tullus to do so as well. Maybe they make him take the black, maybe they trade him for Jaime. Either way, they get the North Riverlands alliance out of the way. Now the Lannisters don't have to ally with the Tyrells to fight off Stannis. Joffrey doesn't get poisoned, Tywin doesn't get shot, Cersei doesn't reactivate the Faith Militant, there's no trial by combat, so they can make their alliance with Dorne work. Joffrey still sits on the Iron Throne, torturing puppies and fancying himself king, while Tywin reins him in and acts as the real power behind the throne. A happy ending, from the Lannister perspective, and it was all in their grasp, if Joffrey hadn't been such a little weasel. Even better, he would have never had Ned arrested like that. Tywin had no love for Ned, but he is a man of respect. He knows that Ned alive is worth so much more to them. Ned might be the most well-connected man in all of Westeros. He has people everywhere, he got those connections from an amazing family name and from being a badass. He does not politic, but he still is more connected than most famous lords and ladies. People want to be a friend of Ned. Ned though has no desire to play the game. Tywin could have kept Ned in the north where he would be happy to bury his head in the snow, as Robert would say. Sansa would be queen, Robb would literally be raised to take over and bend the knee to Joff. It would cemented the Lannisters are true rulers forever. Give it 5 more years and Sansa has a baby. It would have been the strongest alliance ever. Yes, Joff was a monster, but Tywin has ways of dealing with it. Ned being murdered helps no one, dragging the Stark name through the mud helped no one. All it did was create a ton of war and messy alliances. But by the time Ned was beheaded it was way too late for Tywin to repair. It was now a kill or be killed situation. He had to go from befriending the Starks and dealing with each other to straight up ending the Starks' name. Thanks for watching, please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.